Well, it started good, ended interesting, with some filler in between. I don't even know her. I'm also up Base6, back to another video today. I'm reviewing NXT, and yeah, this might be a short review, because, to be honest, not a lot happened here, unfortunately, but what did you guys think of this show? Let me know down in the comment section below. Today has been a very productive day for me. I forgot to tell you guys this last night on my Raw review, which I'm going to be a little less angry on this show because, let's be frank, nobody was being called Dewdrop on this show, thank God, but, you know, this was a more relaxing episode, if you will. I had a very good day today. I went golfing with my dad, and I sucked more than Jenna Jameson on any given day. And I sucked more than a golf ball through a garden hose. If you get that reference, I love you guys. Anyway, let's go on with the show. I do have my Walmart orientation coming up on Thursday, and woo! Guys, I'm telling you, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm going to be very busy tomorrow as well. Well, mainly in the morning, but, you know, I'm going to try and make videos for you guys. I promise that if I don't make videos, please don't hold my feet to the fire, because I'm going to try, and please bear with me. And thank you guys so much. We are almost at 200 subscribers, and trust me, I have something planned for you guys for 200 subscribers special. I am working on a little project, and yeah, let's keep this train rolling. And I've been doing YouTube for nearly 3 years at this point. My first few videos are very cringe-worthy to look at because I wasn't really consistent. And like my first video I made back in September, I didn't know where else to go from there. But now I'm here right now, almost 3 years later, and man, almost 200 subscribers. Yeah, it may not seem a lot to some people, but it means a lot to me. Anyways, enough rambling on. Let's get on with the show. We start the show with Adam Cole. He has a new theme now, and he's talking about, you know, after he embarrasses Kyle O'Reilly at the Great American Bash, he's gonna, you know, prove everyone that he's the greatest NXT wrestler in the world. And then Carmelo Hayes comes down, and he says, "You don't know me, but I know you. I want to play a game." And he talks about, you know, you say you're the best in NXT, but you haven't faced me yet. Then we get Cole versus Hayes. Good match. This was a really good match. I recommend you guys watch this. Good stuff back and forth. Carmelo doing some flitty doodah stuff, but he's doing some groundwork as well. He did take a pretty bad spill on the outside where Cole shoved him off the top rope. Carmelo, you know, landed on the apron, and then the back of his head looked like he landed pretty bad on that barricade, but he seemed fine. Good, you know, good moves left, right, and center. Springboard into the super kick, and then Panama Sunrise 1, 2, 3, and Cole wins. Okay, good stuff here. Well, I don't mind it. This was a pretty fun match. It showed that Hayes can hang. Hangs, if you will. Hainsga, that was terrible. Frankie Monet, Aaliyah, and Jessica May are backstage and talking about how we should be called the Winner Circle and I can rise you up to the top. And then Robert Stone shows up. Where is this going? We don't know. Apparently the dog scared him. What the hell was he wearing is my question. So Zoe Stark's backstage talking about her tag with Io against Aaliyah and Kamea. Shirai says, "I respect you, but I don't like you." Mutual respect. About that. We have an LA Knight video package talking about how he got rid of, you know, how he got what he wanted, and now he wants to get rid of what he doesn't need. And he talks about that hillbilly gym. He talking about Cameron Grimes and all that stuff. You know, he says Grimes thought he wanted this, but apparently he didn't want it. He wanted to fight for he wanted to have DiBiase's respect. Then the way come down. I kind of tuned out of the show. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of tuned out of the show because you have Gargano and Theory being annoying, so being their normal selves, and then Dunn and Lorcan come down, and then they have a bit of a snafu, and then the joint manipulation. Thankfully, Riddle wasn't there. Then they have a brawl. Then Cameron Grimes is backstage earlier, video footage earlier, and he punches some guy. I couldn't tell who it was. Because again, I kind of zoned out of the show a little bit. And then the Wire backstage, Gargano with Theory, talking about how, you know, there's going to be, in the Regal's office, and Regal says there's going to be consequences, and Gargano's like, are you going to hit him with the brass knuckles or throw him through the wall, or maybe both? Nope, they're going to have a tag match later on. Stark and Shirai versus Lee and Kamea. This went way longer than it should have. I don't mind the women having, you know, being shown. Why feature Aaliyah through a commercial break, I will never know. Candice and Indy show up. Moonsault 1, 2, 3. Less said about this match, the better. Nothing against Kamea, nothing against Zoe and Shirai. You have Aaliyah in the match, and you're trying to get me to care about an Aaliyah match in 2021. That is adorable. And then Gonzalez and Dakota Kai show up, and I know a certain someone that was looking at more than Dakota Kai. If you know, you know. Hi, Matthew. And they're talking about, you know, how they deserve another title shot after they got screwed. And then Emma and Shotzi show up, and they said that we need a title shot, and they're gonna kick their ass. They all team up on, you know, it's a brawl between Stark, Shirai, then they get teamed up on. Not like that. Delete your research history, kids. Get out of that gutter. And okay, it's gonna be announced next week. There's gonna be a triple threat normal contenders match for the tag titles of the Great American Bash. Cool. And then we get Gargano and Theory versus Lorcan and Dunn. The match was fine, and I just didn't care about it. It was fine back and forth. In the end, Gargano hits the suicide dive into DDT, and then one final beat on Lorcan, 1, 2, 3. Then after the match, Karrion Kross, you know, fists him brutally from behind. And man, let me tell you, when you fist another man so hard that it leaves him down on the ground unconscious, you might want to consult your local doctor. And then then we cut the break, and then Kross is backstage, and then Joe shows up. And Kross says, you can't touch me unless provoked and all that stuff. And there's rumors going around that they're going to break up Scarlett and Kross for absolutely no reason. And they're going to call them up for absolutely no reason. We don't know why. Again, for no reason. And then Dunn shows up, and he is stared down with Joe. I would see a match between these two, but I don't know if Joe has a lot left in the tank. And then Elektra Lopez versus Frankie Monet. I have one word to say about Miss Lopez. Hot damn, she looked good. Shut up. It was a showcase for Monet. She wins with the Road to Valhalla. At least that's what I think they're calling it. I don't know what they're calling it. I'm calling it the Road to Valhalla because I don't know what that's called. Reed's backstage. Then Hit Row shows up. Cool. Don't care. If it leads to Scott versus Reed, I wouldn't mind. I don't care about this group. And Top Dollar tries saying something and I didn't care. Then we get Everrise versus Hit Row, Ashante Theodonis, and Top Dollar. Look. Hit Row, this is not working. Scott, amazing athlete. B-Fab, I don't really know her. Top Dollar, he could be a fine big guy, even though that he looks like D'Lo Brown with less charisma. Even though that D'Lo Brown's worst day is somehow better than Top Dollar's best day. And Ashante Theodonis is fine. I just don't care about this group. Took on Everrise. Cool. a powerbomb neckbreaker variation, which that looked pretty bad. I don't know, Martel, I think his name is. He got pinned, and man, that looked pretty bad. And then Scott hit the house call on Parker, and there you go. Cool. Martinez backstage. It's gonna be a mixed tag between Xia Li, Boa, and Martinez, and a partner of her choosing. And then Xia Li attacks, and then Boa's, saying, you deserve that, and Jake Atlas shows up. Okay, we're having that mixed tag next week. Kushida versus Kyle O'Reilly. Wonderful. Fantastic. Brilliant. Watch this match. This match was absolutely amazing. Great stuff here. I knew it was going to be a good match going in. I didn't know it was going to be a great match going out. Great stuff here. Seriously, go check this match out. I'm not going to go over move for move. Great submission stuff. Great back and forth between these two. Very good stuff. Kushida trying to get the hoverboard lock in. O'Reilly hits a brainbuster. A weird, butterfly suplex on the apron. Why? In the end, Kushida goes for the hoverboard lock. Inside cradle, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Great match. Show respect between these two. Then Adam Cole shows up, and O'Reilly, him and O'Reilly brawl, and all of a sudden the Diamond Mine shows up. It's the Diamond Mine. It's Roderick Strong, Tyler Rust, and some other guy. I don't know who it is. Is it Eichmann Euro? I can't remember who it was. And Malcolm Bivens. Cool. I was going to be worried that they were going to have Tessa Blanchard be there. Thankfully not. Okay, cool. The Diamond Mine is here. Cool. I don't know. I don't care. They attack Kushida. Strong's going to go after the Cruiserweight title, which I wouldn't mind. But yeah, that's the show, guys. The show wasn't bad. It's just that really only watched the show for the first match and the last match. Besides that, nothing else had to go for it. So kind of a middle-of-the-road NXT episode. Anyway, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Join the herd. I'll talk to you guys next video. Peace out.